Welcome in, TBW crew. How y'all doing? I hope y'all have been really good. Welcome into the end of February for all my earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I hope y'all Valentine's Day went well. We're going to clear the cards, clear the energy. If y'all haven't been here before, welcome to my channel. I'm Ashley. If you have been here, y'all know the deal. We clear the cards, clear the energy. Alright, just take a deep breath, release, relax. And bring in positive energy, release and let go of any negative energy, because we are co-creating this reading. And please take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay, viewer? Alright, guys, here we go. Y'all ready? Deep breath. I clear these cards and I clear this energy for the viewer's highest good. This message is for the end of February 2022 for all earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. What is the message for the viewer right now in their highest good? What do they need to be aware of? We ask archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, spirit guides, positive universal energies, and Archangel Michael to please step in and protect and guide this reading. And we ask in love and light. Alright guys, I feel really good. I hope you guys feel really good. We do have a couple of different decks. The last deck we're going to use is the Starseed Oracle. And then the first two decks are the Empath's Empowerment Oracle and the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck, okay? So I will get a few cards from each deck, so please do stick around for that. And of course, when we do read the tarot, I will call out any signs that do show up, just in case you are dealing with that sign, viewer, or you are that sign yourself. Alright? So let's go ahead and dive in to the end of February for all earth signs. What is the empowerment message right now for their highest good? Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. What is the message for Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo? It says, focus on gratitude, viewer. It says, don't wait for a crisis to happen to be grateful for your life. Today, focus on what you have to be thankful for. Okay? So really making sure you are living in gratitude, viewer. Making sure you are being grateful for what you have and everything that you do have. Everyone that you have, viewer, is what I would say. Okay? Because things do happen in life, and your life can change in literally a split second. So just making sure you're taking out the time to thank your guides, to thank your angels, whether, you know, that be God or Allah or Buddha or whomever it is that you know, is a higher source than yourself, viewer. Making sure you are not only showing that gratitude in your everyday actions, but also speaking that gratitude out your mouth. Okay, is what I would say. Making sure you're telling people that are important to you, viewer, that you are thankful for having them. You know, that you are grateful for having them in your life at this time. Okay. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and see where we go with the Sacred Traveler deck. What are the messages for earth signs at this time? End of February. What are the messages for Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo? It says the wandering path, viewer. Enjoy the journey. What else? Distant thunder. Clear the air. One more. I'm going to pick these back up because they fell face down. One more for earth signs, please. All right. Transformation, viewer. Yes, I love that energy. A fresh new way of living emerges, guys. Okay? So, viewer, I really feel like at this time you may be feeling like you don't know where to go on this path that you're on this journey that you're on. But I really feel like you need to trust your intuition at this time and try to enjoy everything that you can. Having gratitude in all the little things that you encounter along the way, viewer. Okay, all the little lessons that you have learned, all the little things that you have picked up. Okay, is what I would say. Having gratitude in that, on that path, on your journey. But I really feel like in the midst of everything, you may come into some spots on the journey that are not so easy for you, viewer. Okay, because it says distant thunder, clear the air. So you may run into some obstacles. You may run into some storms, okay, right now, you know, going through this journey while you're on this path. But I really feel like this type of path that you're on, this, you know, journey that you're on, that you're taking right now, that you're moving towards, even though it will have obstacles, it will be beneficial for you in the end because you're going through some type of transformation at this time. Growing as a person, you know, growing as, you know, within yourself, okay? So making sure that, oh, that was my door open, but anyway, and it was the window. So just because y'all, you know, don't want to freak you out. All right, so really going through a fresh new way of doing things. And I really feel like you had to go through this chaos, or you had to go through, you know, this storm to get to this fresh new transformation. Because without the pain, without the storm, you know, what lessons could you really learn for your own soul growth? Okay? And really having gratitude in what you have learned up to this point, viewer, is really what I feel like you need to take into consideration. You know, because if you wouldn't have gone through that, you wouldn't be, you know, emerging into this new person, emerging into this new growth that you're currently going through. All right, guys, let's go ahead and open it up with some tarot, see where we go. And I'm just going to put this here. Let's move these up. What is the messages right now? What are the messages on their journey right now for their highest good? The Eight of Wands, viewer. So yeah, definitely on this journey, moving. All right, definitely fast-paced movement here. The Ten of Cups. What else? Alright, so I think two flipped over. Yep, the Moon reversed. The Ten of Swords. And I'm going to drop the whole reading, guys, first before we, like, really get into what is going on with this energy for you. What else for Earth signs at this time? Nine of Pentacles, viewer. The Lovers. The Tower. And I'll go ahead and take all of those for you guys, okay? So you got the Tower, the Star, viewer, the Sun reverse, the Fool reverse, and the Six of Cups for your last cards to come out. All right, guys, so in regards to whatever journey you're on, viewer, in regards to whatever like chaos or storm that you have to move through, whatever air that you have to clear for yourself, viewer, I really feel like this is taking place around a situation that may have brought you some type of happiness, but also brought some type of fear. Something that you no longer want to deal with, that you're moving away from. Okay, with this Eight of Wands energy, moving away from some type of fulfillment, some type of happiness, okay? But I really feel like, which the Moon coming in reverse, viewer, you may not, or in the past rather, you may have not been wanting to actually, you know, deal with that situation. Maybe it was some type of fear you had around this situation that you needed to move past, okay? Or that you may have been, you know, dealing with a karmic situation, okay? Because some deep emotions really lie in the moon, viewer, okay? So really making sure that you had a handle on those deep emotions, really making sure that you were able to move past those deep emotions is what I want to say, okay? And in the present energy, you have the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Lovers, viewer. So some type of ending here has taken place, some type of ending that had really brought you some type of happiness, viewer, is what I would say. Okay, with the Nine of Pentacles, that at one point may have brought you some type of stability around your life. And with the Lovers and the moon coming in right under each other, and then the sun being reversed right underneath their, viewer, I mean, it's really like some deep emotions and love that brought some type of unhappiness to you, okay? That brought some type of disappointment, okay, your way, is what I would say. And with the Lovers here, this is Gemini energy coming out. So if you were dealing with a Gemini viewer, or, you know, you're cross-watching here, you're definitely coming out in this reading. But releasing and letting go of anything that no longer, you know, is beneficial to you, that has some type of, you know, conflict around, you know, your mind, viewer, is what I want to say. Even though this may have brought you happiness at one point, but I really feel like whatever it is, it needed to come through because it brought some type of healing energy to you with this star. The Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the star, okay, all coming down right in the middle row. So whatever it was, I feel like you needed to go through this. You needed to kind of get through whatever storm that you needed to be cleared out, okay, for you at this time, viewer. Get whatever storm you needed to kind of move through out of your life to bring in the healing energy of the star, to bring in some more hope for yourself in the immediate future, okay? So in the immediate future, guys, you got the Tower, the Star, the Sun reverse, the Fool reverse, and the Six of Cups. So with the Tower coming in, guys, I really feel like it definitely wants to be, there's that change, okay? There's that fresh new start, that transformation that is really coming in, like, you know, making its way in, like boom energy, okay? So really, I really feel like this transformation will be for your benefit. Like I said, with the Star card, really having that healing transformation energy, bringing back hope to a situation, bringing back faith to a situation, viewer, okay? But I really feel like it's still going to be hard for you. It's still going to be you know, some type of sadness for you with the sun coming in reverse. And it's still going to be, you know, some type of I don't want to say delay, viewer, but it's going to be some type of, I really feel like this is in your mind, you not wanting to move away from really whatever was created. And I really feel like with the Six of Cups energy, this may been somewhere from your past, viewer. Okay, so if this was a past pain, a past hurt, releasing and letting go of this past love and making a decision to actually do that with the Lovers energy, because the Lovers is also about decisions, viewer. You are still having some unhappiness around this situation, viewer, but at the same time, like, it's like you're continuously looking at it, is what I want to say. Because the Fool is looking directly at the Six of Cups, okay? It's like you're continuously looking at it within your emotions, within your heart, viewer, okay? Whether that be within your mind, all right? If you're consistently, you know, looking at this person on social media or whatever the case may be. All right, guys, let's go ahead and clarify a little bit because I do want to get some clarifications out for the moon reversed, definitely. Why is the moon reversed here for the viewer at this time? And I don't know what's going on with my little shuffling lately, but I wish it would be a little bit better. So hold on. All right, that's a lot better. Why is the moon reversed here for the viewer at this time? King of Swords. What else? You got the King of Swords viewer, the Ace of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and the Six of Pentacles reverse viewer. So really making a decision around this to really move on with this Eight of Wands energy and this Ten of Cups. Really bringing it into completion, having a clear thought, and actually deciding to bring in something new with this Ace of Pentacles energy viewer. And really, like, this Wheel of Fortune is here. Some change, okay? Sagittarius energy. So you may have been dealing with the Sag viewer, okay? So you made a decision to step up, actually bring in some clarity around your past, move away from what would bring in your emotions into maybe like, some sadness, some turmoil, may have been some dark thoughts, some secrets, okay? And you will really feel like that you made a decision to move towards something new with this Wheel of Fortune, and really get out of this place where it have been some imbalance for you with the Six of Pentacles coming in reverse. Okay? Let's go ahead and clarify the Lovers. The Seven of Cups. Oh, wait. It was one that flipped up in the deck. Let me get it. The Seven of Cups and the Emperor. Okay, viewer, so like really making some type of decision. Like I said, with the Lovers card here, really making some type of decision to release and let go of something that, was no longer serving you, was no longer bringing you any type of abundance, okay? Because I feel like at one point in time, there may have been some choices that you had to make with the Seven of Cups. And definitely, like I said, the Lovers card is all about choice, all right? And with the Emperor here, I really feel like you took it upon yourself to actually make the decision, stand up for what you needed, and assert yourself in this situation, okay? To bring in whatever transformation, whatever change that wants to come in. Now change 3 times, okay? With the Wheel of Fortune and Tower and its transformation. All this change that wants to come in for you, all right? A new way of living emerges, all right? So maybe a new way of doing things, viewer. All right, a new way of actually showing up, a new way of projecting self. Why is the Tower here? Three of Pentacles. King of Cups. One more. Two more. Two of Cups and the Queen of Wands viewer. So in the immediate future, for the clarity on the Tower, the change, okay? Really changing how you learn and actually, go towards love, viewer, is what I want to say with the King of Cups. That's where the change is coming in. Something that, you are creating with the Two of Cups and passionately going towards. I really feel like you're moving passionately towards this healing, moving passionately towards whatever was, that you want to create in the immediate future with whomever. You may be dealing with an Aquarius at this time with the Star card viewer, or a Leo with the Sun coming in reverse, or an Aries with the Fool coming in reverse viewer. But I really feel like this is someone from your past. Okay, even though this is in the immediate future, this is someone that your past with the Fool coming in reverse and with the Six of Cups that you are continuously looking at. Maybe this is a, childhood, relationship or love, okay? Let's clarify the Fool reversed. Well, let's clarify the Sun reverse first. The Sun reverse, please. The Five of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Some type of conflict around some type of stability, viewer, that is, still bringing some unhappiness, okay? Maybe you did want to go towards a situation, but it brought conflict around stability. It brought conflict around some type of happy ending, okay? Some type of loyalty here, okay, is what I want to say. So that's why it was, or is, still bringing some unhappiness. But I still feel like it's still hard for you to move on with the Fool being reversed. Why is the Fool reversed here? King of Wands. King of Wands, Nine of Wands, viewer, Knight of Swords, and the Page of Cups, okay? So, really, guys, this may be the other person, okay, coming in reverse with this Fool energy. If this was a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, because all of this fire energy is out, guys, for you all earth signs right now. So if this is a person that you were dealing with, viewer, like, they're really wanting to look back at the past, even though they feel like they may have had enough. With this Nine of Wands energy, they may feel tired in this situation. You know, if this has been an ongoing situation for you guys, but they really want to move towards some new clarity within the situation with the Knight of Swords. They want to bring a message of love, okay, with this Page of Cups. They want to learn something new in love, viewer, all right, whether that be with you or moving on from you, you know, I'm not sure here, but they're definitely looking back at the past with this Six of Cups energy, okay? So maybe they're learning from their past and they just have not moved on yet, viewer. If that's the case, all right, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay, guys? All right, so let's go ahead and get our last message from the Starseed Oracle for all earth signs. And I will read what comes out for you guys, just so you can get the clear message. And if you guys, you know, like the content I create, like, subscribe, and share. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook, TBW Clubhouse. And that's my little promo. Okay, let's see what comes out. What is the last message for all earth signs for their highest good? Okay. This one definitely flipped over. These were face down. So I am going to read this one. And it says, perspective, viewer. It says, none of this matters. Zoom out and find common ground. Okay? So remaining, I really feel like, grounded and remaining open, viewer, making sure you're trying to see not only your perspective but the other person's perspective as well. You know, making sure you're not looking through that little lens and only seeing that dot, but making sure you are zooming out to see the whole big picture. Okay? It says, take a step back and look at the bigger picture of your life. Step away from the blinker vision and reactive frame of mind of me against them. Change your perspective, viewer. Shift your point of view and zoom out, out, out. Says we are about a speck of dust in the universe, yet we think everything revolves around us. We see the planet as ours to own and conquer, pillaging the land and setting ourselves up for eventual extinction. We build fences and walls and create invisible doors. Mother Earth doesn't need us to survive, but we need her. It's time to wake up, viewer. A new perspective is urgently needed. We become so lost in our individual experience that we don't realize that most of the things that keep us awake at night are actually distractions. We're wasting our precious time and resources fighting each other when we should be coming together to heal what's been severed. This moment is a breath in the timeline of your life. This life is a fleeting moment in the tapestry of your soul's experience. Your soul's experience is a flash in the timeline of the known universe. Woo! And now, excuse me, viewer, and the known universe is a grain of sand in the unknown universe. Take a moment to see the bigger picture, to find the common ground, to find deep compassion in your heart, and to gain a greater perspective of humanity in this fleeting moment in the timeline of your soul's existence, in the timeline of all that is, was, and ever will be. It says Starseed Inquiry. It says, how are you being called to change your perspective? Okay? So I will leave you all with that. Maybe you can journal all that, or maybe you can meditate on that, viewer. But really focusing on gratitude, I really feel like will help you gain a bigger perspective. Really focusing on what you have, okay? Instead of, you know, what may have been lost in a situation, all right? Is really what I want to say, because transformation is here, viewer. Change is here. A new frame of thought is here. A new beginning is here. But I really feel like it's either you or this other individual looking at the past. And if it is you, viewer, just trying to gain a new perspective around that, of why that may have happened, and learning from that, and focusing on the gratitude that you have learned, and the wisdom that you have gained throughout these lessons, in this moment in your soul's timeline. All right? All right, guys, that's what I have for you. I will see you all back for March. Thank you so much. Be safe. TBW.